This is like 1919, okay? 1919 gaming. And we have here 2000s, maybe after 2010. So, in the beginning, chat, this is gaming. This is gaming for you in a nutshell. Games were designed for what, chat? When people created the best games because they wanted to make the games freaking fun. That was the main thing. That was like the main purpose of gaming, was to be fun. People love to waste their time on these games. They felt rewarding. So what else, chat? What else? Yo, doggy, what's up, man? So, and on the other side, this is literally how all developers used to make their games. Okay, like this is literally how it is, chat. Oh my god, what happened? Game development, main things. Okay, this is how it was. Game developer, game dev, main focus. Okay, maybe that's a better thing to put. Right now, chat, there's only one thing, and this is the main thing. So, before chat, the main thing was how can we make a fun game that people will love to waste their time in it. Okay? A good game, it is a game that you guys like to waste time in it. That's literally the definition of good entertainment. Good entertainment, it is something that you guys are pleased to be there to spend your time. Okay? To pass your time, to waste your time. Like, it feels good. So, it is really wasted if you're enjoying it? No. But the reality is, like, if you don't feel rewarded, if you feel like you're not getting anything out of the game, then that's at the end of the day a wasted time, right? So right now, I feel like games are designed like with just one thing in mind: money. Like, how can we take the maximum amount of money out of the players? That it really feels like, because why? Because I feel like games are becoming way much more expensive to do. The economy is crazy. You need games are becoming extremely complex, way more than back in the day, right? Like games are like ultra realistic. You need like a bunch of like guys to do the 3D animations. So games became way more expensive to develop. So they have to find their ways to actually get the money in. And the reality is, games in the 90s used to be what, chat? Like 50, 60 euros. And right now, it is still 60 to maybe 70, 80, 90, between 60 and 90. So the games in like 30 years, 20 years, 30, 25 years, like it didn't, the price, it's not double, because gamers cannot justify themselves to pay like 200 euros for a game, right? So the new thing is like, okay, we're gonna make free-to-play games, or we're gonna make like you pay for the game for $14.99, or and then inside the game there is this shop, and then you can buy cosmetics, you can buy convenience, you can buy the battle pass, you can buy your mom, you can buy everything. Okay, literally they sell everything to make the game extremely easy. But at the exchange of cosmetics, in my opinion, I think right now, when I see someone inside the game and I see someone like with with a skin, I don't look at him and say, bro, this guy is so good. Like if you see me walking around with a Phantom cosmetic or any player, like you don't look at him and say, wow, this guy is so good. No. That doesn't happen anymore. Like, you think it may look good, it may look cool, but you don't associate someone looking good inside the game or someone like let me show you this, chat. Say WoW. If you saw inside of WoW a warrior using this thing, if you saw this inside the game of WoW, full tier 3 next Rammus with a Thunder Fury, You will think this guy, it is the most badass player that you've seen on the server. This was extremely hard. You knew that this guy was a full-fledged, dedicated nerd to the player. He lived and breathed World of Warcraft. Okay? It required not only for you to be good at the game, it also required a lot of dedication to be looking as good as this. But now things change, okay, chat? Now there is transmogs, there are these, there are that. So the focus is money. It is into the in-game shop, right? It is literally like that. And I feel like it's FOMO with weeklies, daily, anything to make you log in, okay? Anything to create an infinite loop, okay? Here, there was a time that you could be done with the game, okay? Games, let me go here. You can complete the game. Oh my God, how can I do? You can complete the game. Okay, most games back then, you could complete them. And now, it's like, now is everything is like this infinite loop, right? That you will be playing the game until you die. You're gonna be 69, and you're still gonna be playing Diablo Immortal and still farming your freaking combat rating, right? So everything, it is now like, you know, like super into how can we get the most money out of players and how can we make them keep logging into the game rather than just have like, I feel like the concerns of like of fun is like right here at gray, and this is like the fun. This is like the concern of them having a fun game. So this is like literally, in my opinion, what happened to gaming. Like from 2010 forward, with the mobile gaming coming into the scene, it started to also affect like games on the desktop. And no, the shift just changed, and that's how it like this. Like, I'm not being a boomer, okay? I'm just saying like the industry has changed into a different direction, and this different direction, it is not, in my opinion, player focused. I feel like, to be honest, developers, they get a lot of shit also when a lot of them, they are gamers like us, and they also wish they had the power to make better systems for players. But I feel like now you also have marketing, you have business development, you have business decisions that will pretty much constrain the game designers and the game developers into creating systems inside the game that will do these things. Okay, so I also empathize with game designers and game developers because I understand business, and sometimes business is ruthless, and sometimes you want things inside the game, you want to do it in your way, but you can't. A perfect example, chat. Perfect example was Diablo 4. Diablo 4 at the start, they did it in a bad way. They did, I feel like they did it in a very bad way. And once they shifted the focus from like making the game boring to making the game fun, players, they came strong. They literally came very, very strong. I think Diablo 4, once players are happy, this is like the main thing, chat. If players are happy with your game, they are having fun, you will be more likely to spend money in the game, to support the game. Whenever I play Path of Exile, I am extremely happy to play that game. I'm happily spend on the supports pack. I will happily do it. Because the game, it is just good. I can't wait for Path of Exile 2. Chat, we most likely will play it on the stream, and I don't care. we will play Battlefield on the stream because I believe that it is gonna be the next generation, the best next generation ARPG. I really believe in that. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong, and then we go back to Diablo Immortal. You know, we always talk about developers, but they don't have the power to do nothing business-like. Yeah, exactly, Kill 'em. That's why I empathize with the developers, because at the end of the day, they also have guidelines, and they have their mission. It is like, how can I make a game that it has in focus to make money and not to have fun? It's sad. It is a sad reality, but it's the reality we live in today's age.